Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to Spiritual Bloom, where we bloom within our consciousness, with your spiritual guide and Twinflame coach Neha. In today's episode, we will be talking about the loneliness that we feel in this Twinflame journey and how do we overcome such loneliness. As we all know that the Twinflame journey is not an easy journey. It is a difficult path. If you have just entered into this journey, you might feel quite chaotic compared to the ones who have already reached a certain level in their ascension journey. I accept and admit that it is quite challenging. Every day feels like a new battle, new beginning. As you heal, your hopes grows with each passing time. The hope, the faith starts getting stronger. Your faith towards divine, towards your healing and towards this journey starts getting more stronger. Now, you were destined for this journey not because you are an ordinary soul. You have been destined into this journey because you have a very high life purpose compared to others who are not in this journey. Like I've always told you, you have a divine responsibility. So before you get into a divine responsibility, before the universe blesses you with a divine responsibility, it prepares you. And the main part, the main theme of preparation is loneliness. It comes with a lot of isolation, pain, darkness, trying to understand your shadows, trying to understand your roots, your life, your past life and everything in general which you question about this lifetime. The loneliness in your life is not about punishing you. The divine, the higher sources, in whichever power you believe you pray to, they are keeping you alone for a purpose. This season of loneliness is extremely painful. I have been there and I'm still in that journey. I'm a part of this family. Equally as you people are going through the same pain, I am going through the same. It's just that there's a little bit of difference, and that difference is our ascension or how much we have healed or done the inner work. Just take for example that the one who have just entered this journey, they are in the first standard. The others who are still in the process of inner union, doing their inner work, let's consider them to be in the fifth standard. And the ones who have already achieved the inner union and doing their life purpose, let's consider them as in 10th standard. But the pain is the same. Let me remind you, we are not different. We are here as a part of a soul family. You came across my channel because it is my purpose to teach you, to guide you, to make you understand that why is it so difficult and why do we have to battle loneliness in this journey. When I entered this journey, I had many friends, many relatives, many people with whom I could share my everyday life, my pain, my sorrow, my joys. But slowly and gradually, when I entered this journey, when things started getting intense, When I discovered who my twin was, when I started discovering what inner work is and how it should be done, the universe stripped off each and every relationship from my life. It stripped away karmic partners, it stripped away karmic friends, it even stripped away karmic family members from my life. And recently, if you have been listening to my videos, 4 months ago I even lost my father. This journey takes away a lot from you. Don't think that it is a very easy journey. A time will come in your journey where you will be extremely exhausted, sometimes due to money, sometimes due to the challenges in your family, sometimes your parents or siblings falling sick and you continuously have to visit hospitals, leaving your work, leaving your studies. Sometimes money is going to be the main factor. You'll have troubled and sleepless nights. But at the end of the day, you will have nobody to talk to. You will not even have a single person who is going to sit with you in those hospital stairs in a winter night. I have been there. And when I looked around in those times, I realized that you are here only for yourself. That's why I always tell you that the name is twin, but it is a solo journey. When you have to go through these life challenges where the divine strips away relationships, family, parents, the job, you'll be worried about money, you'll be worried about your health, you'll be worried about your parents if they are sick. That time you'll feel helpless. But at the exact moment when you look around, you will also realize that in such moments nobody will come to save you. I'm telling you, nobody. Not even the lover on whom you relied, thinking that they were the love of your life. Not even your sibling whom you thought that they were an important part of your life or who could share responsibilities. They won't. You will be alone, burdened with responsibilities, with triggers, with pain, with poverty, loss of money, loss of job, loss of health, loss of parent, loss of everything. The universe, the divine, brings you to zero. The number zero, when we make fun of others, or some people when they have to humiliate someone, they always say, this person could do nothing in their life, he's such a loser, he's a zero. We say that, right? Many people, they do. When they have to belittle someone, when they have to pull someone down, knowing their condition. But let me tell you that the number zero has a very important significance in your life, especially in spirituality. Now, if you are born in India, or if you are listening to me from outside any other country, let me tell you that Aryabhatta discovered zero. And I'm not that good in maths, but if you people are very much good in maths or interested in that subject, you must be knowing that zero carries a very powerful significance in mathematics also. So the universe brings you down to zero. Why? To humble you. But that zero has the power of everything, meaning zero is the strongest number. So when you come down to rags, where you've got nothing in your life, Nothing, meaning not even a single person where you can come home to and tell them what happened with you. I have been there, and let me tell you very honestly, I'm still in that path where I don't have friends. I don't have a single person on my contact list whom I can call and share my problems with. You might think that I'm just faking it, but you will come to know when you will cross all those tests, those stages in this journey. During the initial time, you'll pity yourself. You'll think that, oh my God, what is happening in my life? I'm so lonely. I don't even have a single friend whom I can tell my problems to. I don't have a parent where I can come back home and run towards them and tell them my pain, because either your parents won't be there, or even if they are there, they won't be in a condition to listen to you. So where do you go? You go to yourself. That's why this journey is about yourself. When you are emotionally and mentally strong, when you have built yourself from that scratch, from that zero, you don't need to come home and tell your stories to anybody. You don't need to call anyone and tell how pathetic or pitiful life you are living. Instead, you become secretive, you become confident, you become more humble, and you don't judge people for not being there for you. You know that this is your situation. You are solely responsible because of your karmic cycles, and you have to get through it alone. When I look back, the last 4 years had been extremely painful. I never imagined in my entire life that life could get so lonely at one point of time. I was hurt, I was depressed. I didn't know where to go from that point onwards. But something within me always kept pushing me. Maybe that was the divine's power, love, His mercy. I kept pushing. I kept pushing, and I'm still pushing. And I'll keep going. Why? Because I know that I have a divine responsibility. I know that the Lord, the God, tests His most strongest warriors, and you people are one of them. Don't think that the divine has kept you alone because it wants to punish you. It wants to make you whole and complete, where you don't have to depend materially, mentally, emotionally on anybody for your needs. Even if you are exhausted or you cried at work because someone treated you poorly, you wipe your tears, you stand up and you start working again. You come back home, you talk to yourself about it or talk to God about it. You cook yourself a nice fresh dinner, you have it, and you take a good sleep. That is the amount of confidence the divine wants you to have in this journey. You have to be like a lion. You have to be like a lioness. You have to know your potential, your power, your soul's power. Why are you here? Why are you alone when there's so many people around? And that time, you will not feel like making any friends who don't match your vibration. You will exit workplaces where you are disrespected. You will exit relationships where people don't see your value. You will even exit your home dynamic where people take you for granted and use you. You will love your solitude at that time. You will love being lonely. Previously, you used to curse yourself that why am I alone? But after ascension, after inner work, after having faith and surrendering, you will understand that this solitude is best suited for me, for my own benefit. Because work that are destined to be in higher ranking cannot be done in crowded places, cannot be done around people who have low vibration. To reach a higher potential in life, you have to walk the lonely road. It's painful, but once you learn how to sit with it, any damn challenge in this world, you are going to overcome it. And I'm telling you that. I could have stayed home, cried my lonely nights because I lost my parent, but I didn't. After all his rituals were done, I resumed back to work. I started from zero. I had no job. I was preparing for some other purpose in my life. But right after his death, it was like the divine showed me that I have to get back into my foot. I cannot be there crying, sulking, being pitiful about my situation. I took back my power. I decided to rise again. If I can decide to rise again with so much pain over the 4 years after losing a family member, so can you. Your loneliness is not a weakness. Use your loneliness as an instrument. Use it as a weapon to bring yourself back, to bring your authentic self back. Not the old person back who was there few years ago before awakening, but bring this authentic, powerful person who uses his loneliness to become a warrior in this 3D. Bring back your power. Bring back that damn power. Tell yourself that I can do it. Tell yourself that this loneliness is just a phase. I am going to overcome it. If I can do it, you people can also do it, because the mercy of the divine on me, if he has showered so much of mercy on me, he has equally showered his love and mercy on you too. If he has given me so much strength, he has given you the equal amount of strength. You just have to believe it. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to stop cursing your life. You have to stop cursing your loneliness. Nothing will matter at the end of the day. What matters is what you choose. Do you choose to heal and stand back again like a lioness and fight? Or you choose to be there, sulking, crying, cursing your life each day? That is in your hands. I told you, power is equally divided, equally distributed. But it depends on what you choose. Do you choose your weakness or do you choose your power? Do you see your loneliness as a weapon, as an instrument to get up back into your foot again into this lifetime? Or you want to be a loser forever? I'm getting emotional because I want you people to understand the intensity of being lonely. God has placed you alone, not because God has placed you in isolation, not because He hates you. It wants you to understand certain things in life to humble you down so that when you come back with a bang. So never think that your loneliness is a misery. It is an instrument, it is a power, and you are the strongest. If I can do it, you can do it too. So I hope you like this episode. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. For any kind of personal guidance, you can WhatsApp or email me. My contact details have been given in the description box. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I love you all and I'm grateful to each and every one of you for being a part of my soul family. Thank you so much. Love you a lot. God bless you all. I'll see you again in another episode.